Have you ever heard of a pirate who didn't steal treasure, but instead fought to protect whales, dolphins, and marine life? This is the story of Paul Watson, a man who risked everything, his career, his safety, and even his freedom, just to save the ocean. Paul Watson was born in 1950 in Toronto, Canada. From a very young age, he had a deep connection with animals and nature. But one day, something happened that changed his life forever. He saw hunters kill a beaver, and the pain in the animal's eyes stayed with him. He was only 9 years old, but that moment created a warrior inside him. As he grew up, his love for nature only got stronger. In 1971, Paul became one of the founding members of Greenpeace. At first, it seemed like the perfect place for someone like him, but Paul was different. While most activists believed in peaceful protests, Paul believed that wasn't enough. For him, watching a whale die and just holding a protest sign wasn't doing justice. He wanted to take real action, to stop the killing, not just complain about it. That difference in mindset led to conflict, and eventually, Greenpeace asked him to leave. But Paul didn't stop. In 1977, he started his own organization, Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. It had one mission: to protect marine life through direct action. And that's exactly what they did. Sea Shepherd became famous, or you could say infamous, for its bold and aggressive tactics. Their ships weren't just floating NGOs, they were warrior vessels. They would chase down illegal whaling ships. They would block their paths, throw stink bombs to ruin whale meat, and sometimes even ram into them to stop the hunting. Paul called it aggressive nonviolence. They never hurt people, but they did everything to stop harm to marine life. These actions got attention from the media, from activists, and from governments. While many environmental groups praised them, powerful countries and companies were not happy. In Japan, Paul Watson became a villain. Japanese whalers called him a criminal, a terrorist. Countries like Costa Rica also filed legal cases against him. In 2012, he was arrested in Germany due to a request from Costa Rica. But instead of waiting for extradition, he escaped house arrest and vanished, like a real pirate. For years, Paul Watson lived in exile, constantly changing his location. But even while hiding, he kept leading Sea Shepherd operations across the world, from the Arctic to the Antarctic, chasing illegal fishing boats and whalers. Sea Shepherd's success stories are unbelievable. In one mission, they stopped an illegal Japanese whaling operation in the Southern Ocean, saving hundreds of whales. In another, they exposed massive illegal fishing networks in West Africa. They even found a ship, the Thunder, which had been illegally fishing for years and was on Interpol's most wanted list. After a long chase across 3 oceans, Sea Shepherd cornered it, and before it could be caught, the crew scuttled the ship and sank it. But Sea Shepherd recorded everything, exposing their crimes. But not everyone agreed with Paul's methods. Many governments called him dangerous. Some activists felt he was going too far. And over time, even within Sea Shepherd, differences grew. In 2022, Paul stepped down from Sea Shepherd Global after internal disagreements. But even that didn't stop him. He started a new group, the Captain Paul Watson Foundation, and launched a brand new ship named John Paul DeJoria II to continue marine patrols and rescue missions. Today, even in his 70s, Paul Watson continues the fight. He speaks at conferences, writes books, and most importantly, keeps going back to the sea. Why? Because the ocean is dying. Every year, millions of marine animals are killed, from whales to dolphins, turtles to sharks. Illegal fishing is destroying ecosystems, and climate change is warming the oceans, bleaching coral reefs, and endangering species. Paul Watson believes that if we don't act now, there won't be anything left to save. His critics call him extreme, but he says, what's more extreme? Blocking an illegal ship or allowing entire species to go extinct? His life is proof that one person, even without government support, can challenge entire nations if they have courage and conviction. He's been arrested, hunted, exiled, and defamed, but he never gave up. Paul Watson's story is not about being a hero. It's about doing what's necessary, even if the world is against you. He once said, "If the ocean dies, we die." So next time you hear the word pirate, remember, some pirates don't steal. Some pirates save the world.